It's our 9th vlog in this massive South America series, and this is one of the main reasons we chose this tour. It's a highlight of any trip in this part of the world, the Uyuni Salt Flats in Bolivia.
Hello?
Hello. This is a bucket list experience for us, so we're going to show you how wild 48 hours in and beyond this crazy, magical place can be.
Stacey, stop. Look at these freaking colours.
We'd done our research, we felt prepared, and we knew it was going to be special.
Oh, it's super salty.
But we were not prepared for the amount of times we would be surprised.
We're trains come to die, basically.
Did you expect to see stairs?
Impressed.
Flamingos, yeah.
Wow, the construction! Unbelievable. Or just straight up shocked.
What in the shit is that? Where in the hell are we? Right, we're about to actually see these salt flats. It's gonna be exciting.
Oh, we're getting blindfolded first.
Yeah. So welcome to Uyuni. This is the main town, the jump off spot before the salt flats. And if I'm honest, this is probably the side of things that people don't show very frequently. It's not what you expect when you hear the salt flats, when you think about them. It's quite interesting that we drove, hola! That we drove over the mountains, arriving here, and then just out in the middle of nowhere, there's just this tiny town set up, and that is Uyuni here.
Alright, we've just pulled over in the middle of nowhere. We're not quite there yet, but we've got these makeshift blindfolds, actually masks, and we're not going to see where we're going. So I'm assuming we're going to get to the salt flats pretty soon.
Yeah, so this is just like a one-off. Oh, sorry. This is just a one-off experience. We're going out like as an excursion tonight to do like some kind of a drink, some sunset, some like photos and all that kind of stuff. We're sleeping in the salt flats over the next few days, which will also be in this video. But because this is our first experience, she said she wants, Kelly, that's our guide, wants us to be blindfolded so that we get to experience it for the first time with you.
Alright guys, I'll just be here. I'll come out soon. Everybody's gone.
Thank you. Well, this is crazy.
Yes, it's a good experience.
Is it? This is how we should be doing it? Is this how everyone should see the salt flats?
Hello. It's a surprise for you, but I have no idea.
No, is everybody here?
Yeah,
Oh! Hey friends!
Hello.
Hello!
You're facing the right way, I think.
Okay, cool.
Dos, tres!
Oh
my god!
Right.
Oh, so cool.
What the hell? Someone have a nibble. Stace?
Oh, Kira got it. Oh, that was a lot.
That was a bit.
salty.
Well, that's such a cool way to see it.
Yes, welcome to the Salt Flats.
Thank you. It's like we're on another planet. I cannot. I mean, the crazy thing is, it's clearly salt, right? Like, we knew it's called the Salt Flats. It was going to look like this. We've all seen the photos, but then you get here and you actually get to, like, you know, feel it, taste it in some cases.
It's really salty. Oh, it's super salty.
I'm surprised at how easy it is to convince people to taste it. Like, it's going to be salt. It's yeah, this is some bucket list stuff, but this is going to be an incredibly fun adventure. I can just feel it already. Everyone's in such good spirits.
Salar De Uyuni is the official name for the Salt Flats, which, by the way, are the largest in the entire world at over 10,000 square kilometers and visible from space.
Perfect.
Is it recording?
It is. Look at this, guys. As you can see, we're here at the Salt Flats.
We haven't nicked
Uni.
camera. We haven't. Woo!
Got a squad here, about to have our last supper, Jesus style. Got some vino tinto. Got the lovely sunset back there. Absolutely unreal. As you can see, just having the best time.
This is golden hour. The
Gold-
best time.
Golden hour. We're looking pretty. Everything's great.
Oh, here we go. So last night was the most incredible sunset I've ever seen in my entire life. That was like our first little taster of the Salt Flats, and it was insane.
It's that reflection. It's like seeing two sunsets in one.
And then we had some admin to do this morning. I went and bought a llama jumper finally. And then we needed to get snacks for the next 2 nights that we're staying out in the Salt Flats. No Wi-Fi, no nothing.
This night, say goodbye for mama, papa, your brother, family, because in the next 2 nights you don't have internet.
So first up this morning is the Uyuni train cemetery, where trains come to die basically. It is full of...
Or have died already, I think.
It's basically full of heaps of train skeletons. So we're just gonna like jump around on them, have some fun and take some photos.
It's a weird thing. Now, we've known about this for years. Weren't really sure what to expect when we got here. And I thought it might be a little bit eerie, but it's not. It's actually more fun than what I anticipated it would be. It's a playground now.
You see that way? That is Chile. The Pacific Ocean be there. For that, this area pass all the trains in Bolivia. Later, the huge trucks start to kill that business and the economy start to change. For that, right now, you want to find all the trains empty, of course, here. Please, in the moment you go to the top, in the moment you start to taking pictures, please take care, okay? And don't broke nothing.
It's the coolest graveyard I've ever been to.
That's better. I've never hit my head, man.
Please don't broke nothing.
With all the salt around, surely you can just grab some for yourself or start a business, right?
You're living in Uyuni and you try to steal salt, you go in jail. The people here is the only one be possible to work with the salt flat.
It's pretty crazy. Then they take that brick, break it down like this, they add sodium to it here, and then over this side of the room, tuck it in here, just take the bags, fill it up, use this for a heater on here, and then that seals up the bag. Booyakasha. You've got yourself some sal llorada, cristal, sal fina de mesa, quarter kilo.
Welcome back to the Salt Flats. We're back. It's a really interesting place because... What happened?
They just fell off.
Oh,
sorry.
Because of that. No, it's an interesting place because it's like really hot and reflective because of obviously the white salt, but then it's like kind of cold as well because there's nothing to shelter us from the wind.
Last night was freezing. The only time on this trip I've been cold, and we're sleeping in it tonight.
I know. Tonight we're heading to a G for Good hotel. It is, or I should say maybe a lodge. It's got a really cool story behind it, so I'm excited to show you.
And as we're making the way there, we're just stopping off. I think this guy over here is offering those illusion kind of photos. You might have seen them before. We'll hopefully get some of those later. There's a sign here for the Dakar Rally, which has been here a few times and then finishes up in Argentina. Hasn't been here since 2017. And then we're going to go down here towards the flag. Where you at? There you are.
Right now, the idea you want to hug your passport, okay?
Okay.
With the right hand.
Hold it.
Hug. Hug.
Hug it.
You want to hug the passport.
Hug the
You're feeling
passport.
proud about that, okay? But in that way, remember the passport is huge. For that, only do this. Nothing more. Perfect. Stay there.
Done this before, Nacho?
Oh, 2-3 times, I believe.
Few times.
You don't like music.
We're not sure what's going on here. Nacho's asked the driver, ask our man Orlando, to pull over, and now he's digging in a hole.
Look the crystals.
Whoa, what you finding, man?
All the
What
crystals.
in the shit is that?
Crystals.
That's crystals?
How did you know that was there?
Everywhere.
So how deep would that hole be?
Oh, really deep. In this area, more of 100 meters.
Really?
But all the area be covered.
More than, so that can go down 120 though.
Yeah.
Wow,
Tiny
that's so cool. Considering this is the flattest place on earth, did you expect to see stairs? I don't think I did. This is Incahuasi Island. Strangely, out here in the middle of the Salt Flats, there's just one island. And that actually translates to like basically Inca Casa, like home of the Incas basically. This is where they stopped as a bit of a halfway point or a spot in the middle of the Salt Flats to rest those lungs, which I'm feeling right now actually. Why?
I'm not talking because I'm like, oh my god, 3 steps and I'm puffing. We just found out that these cacti grow 1 centimetre every year. So This would be what?
Math me, baby.
4 meters? Don't know how old that is. That's old.
Yeah.
And there's like some way bigger ones as
Yeah,
well.
look at that guy down there.
They're huge.
Unbelievable. Sometimes I just stop when we're out here and I just go, where in the hell are we? That's what this feels like.
We're gonna do shots of
But I find
tequila
violet,
using
you
the
know?
salt from the salt flats. There's lime at least, and I've got to chase
You got
it.
the
I
taste?
didn't realise this was happening right now.
The name is Lila.
I don't have a
for
problem,
you.
I promise.
Lila. Lila is in Argentina too.
Hey,
In
speaking of-
Spanish, Lila.
Is this Argentina?
Sí,
Argentina,
es
sorry. Argentina? Well, I've already drunk 200 ml of it.
Oh, look out. Oh, the smell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stacey, you and I like,
This is my absolute worst liquor.
same.
She's young. She can handle it.
Size doesn't matter. Two. Go, guys.
Salt
Enjoy.
in?
Salud.
You chew it? Oh, weird. It's so hard.
Delicious.
You still come out with a rock.
The salt made it.
Yeah.
That was quite good actually.
There's a lot of panicking people. He had the smallest one, I promise you.
I know.
Ooh, the salt's great.
Salt's really nice.
And my brother said, big mistake.
Quick stop for another sunset. This might be obvious, but once the sun goes down or even gets to that height, freezing. Like you saw me before, I was in a singlet. I've toned down, I went singlet. Right now, I've got singlet, t-shirt, hoodie, beanie, pants, and I've also got a puffer jacket. That's how freezing it gets.
We've just arrived at Jukil Community Lodge. It's another G Adventures G for Good project, which basically means that this lodge is run by the community and all the funds that go into it are given back to the community. I think it was 2016 that they renovated this place, and that's when Planeterra kind of like took
We going
control.
there? What's up? We going there? Oh, they're having a party. They're having a party.
What else can I remember? Nothing now. That's put me off.
We're trying to talk about positive things and you guys are coming in with your dance party.
a great road trip.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good actually. That's pretty good.
Great road trip.
Meanwhile, we've lost Nacho.
Sorry.
Focus.
I be with the cat right
Yeah.
now.
Wow, the construction.
Unbelievable.
Look at the construction. This is like the materials they would just go out and find out in the salt flats almost. Hold on.
We got a bathroom. I was not expecting that.
Wait, we got an ensuite? Wow,
A toilet. Wait. Toilet and shower.
that's crazy.
Ta-da!
Yes. Doing good things.
Look at this construction. This is unbelievable. I'm loving it.
Amazing.
He's for what?
If you haven't noticed, or if you didn't watch our first video from South America, we're a big fan of the G for Good and the projects that G Adventures do with Planeterra. They really help communities like this in the most amazing way possible. We've seen it firsthand and it's so special to see. Hopefully Nacho can share a little bit more about what's going on here, but you can just tell from where we've driven how rural that is through the Salt Flats. There's nothing out here, and then you show up and you got a construction like this, supported community, tourism going well, going strong. You agree?
Going strong, baby. Going strong.
Going strong tonight.
Imagine you born here and your father living here all the time. You don't have so much opportunities. For that, in the moment you start to finish the school, don't have opportunities here. For that, move to La Paz, move to Sucre. And the idea here in these communities, because for so many years, the groups of G Adventures don't sleep in this nice place, sleep in other areas. But later, one tour leader know and start to speak with Don Nico and say, I want to support your project, but my idea is give money to this place change and start to give a better service for you, better beds, blankets, everything. And the son and the family of Don Nico stay here. Don't need to go to La Paz and find other opportunities. In all Latin America, you want to find different projects of Planeterra in G Adventures. You see the people be in Peru, you see one, this is other one, but remember, depend of the area, change the conditions.
Nacho, where is the volcano though? Which country is that in?
The half in Chile, the other half in Bolivia.
Oh, so it splits the country.
Split the country.
Interesting.
And in the moment it explodes, all the ashes go to Bolivia.
Right. So I feel like yesterday we were on the moon. Today, if that's the case, today we're on Mars. We've just had a llama sausage burger, and it was unbelievable. My nose is running because the whole thing was so spicy. Chucking a Schneider beer. I don't know why we're getting Argentinian beer so much, but
Because we're getting closer.
15 Boliviano. I suppose, yeah, we are so close. So where we've been driving today, basically, is this unique zone out on the flats, right in the middle of Bolivia, obviously where we're in and coming from. We can see kind of Chile in the distance and the border there, and then we've got Argentina, which I think must be that way then, behind you as well. But today's about the lagoons, the flamingos, what else? Volcanoes, and the beer.
The next one have more.
The next one's got more than that?
Yes.
But there's probably like 500 out there.
Yes, but the next one always have more.
Wow.
No tiene más, ¿no?
Flamingos, yeah. We have just arrived at the lagoon with like 500 flamingos, and we've just found out from Nacho that there are baby ones in there, and the way that we can spot them is that they are actually born with white and grey feathers. And it's not until they migrate, fly away and find a lagoon like this one that has a specific type of plankton and algae, and as soon as they like get it on them and they eat it, their feathers turn pink.
So we can spot the old dogs like me.
Yeah, so after they can fly all around the world as well. They migrate to Tulum, to Holbox, in Mexico. We never saw
Patagonia.
Patagonia. So you can kind of tell like the well-traveled ones and the ones that like know the good spots are the ones that are actually pink.
We would have pink feathers.
We'd have pink feathers.
So basically we've pulled up here, the 4x4 is going to go around. We're going to wander along here. We can wander along this path. We can't go out any further here because this is kind of a whole ecosystem that we can't get involved in. But just, okay, Stace, stop. Look at these freaking colors. Look, the color, the contrast, the mountains, the water, the weather. We've literally got active volcanoes in the background. I told
There's
you
a
it was
white one.
Mars.
That must be a baby one.
Young guy.
Yes.
You gotta do the flamingo as well. Oh, come on, not for the video. There we go.
Perfect.
Are we supposed to be asleep when we go one leg though? Isn't that the whole idea?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I've seen a few on one leg that aren't asleep though,
Oh,
so could be conspiracy.
questionable tactics.
Yeah.
So I might be guessing, I think we're having lunch in that tent there.
They don't.
Yeah, in the domes. Okay, we can't eat in the domes because apparently it's like 40 degrees in there, so we're going inside the main building instead. Is it a buffet?
Yeah, only taking the plate. You have
Okay.
water, mayonnaise, milanesa, veggies, pasta, potato, tomato.
Oh, nice.
Bellissimo. Perfect.
Good one. You have the camera, Ben? No. That one. He's really kind.
The crazy thing is, I think that we've normalized at this point in the trip, we've normalized views like this. Unbelievable scenes that we've been driving through for the last few days. It really has been like driving through Mars. Now I've come to a point here, and this is a hot spring. This is all completely natural. I will try not to film everybody too much, but we're just out here. We're in a valley, right? There's a lagoon out there. There is literally, is that flamingos? Yeah, there's flamingos out there. We're surrounded by these enormous rolling hills, shadows sitting in them, so they've got these like contours. But then we've got the bit that looks like Mars all at the same time. We've just bought a cerveza. We're gonna go sit in this natural hot spring out here in the middle of, I'm not kidding you, absolutely nowhere. Over the years, we've talked about being in the middle of nowhere before. This tops that. Stace, this is nowhere, right? We are nowhere.
Couldn't tell you. We're somewhere near the border of Chile. That's all we know.
We know we're in Bolivia.
We're in Bolivia.
We're close to Chile.
That's it.
It's just, I don't know how to explain it, and I wish I'd bought the drone to just fly through some of these areas that we've been going through, just off-roading out here in the middle of nowhere, but what an absolutely crazy adventure. A lot of driving though, that's something we need to stress, like it is a lot of time in and out.
Long drives, but worth it. And like, even driving, the scenery is just stunning, so like, you've always got something to look at.
And Nacho breaks it up because we'll drive for 45 minutes, we drive for an hour, we look at a lagoon, we go another 40 minutes, we stop, we look at a viewpoint. So it's not like you just like, guys, settle in for 12 hours and watch Netflix.
Pro tip, take snacks.